Ethan, so far so good. Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay, Su Yang. Hi, Su Yang. Okay, great. We are inside. Okay, we'll continue. So this is the difference between the monocotyledon and dicotyledon. You can see my screen now. Am I sharing? Yeah, I'm sharing. Yeah. So monocotyledons, remember that three petals only. Dicotyledon at least 4 to 5 petals. Okay, and one is parallel leafing, one is reticulated, or you can refer to network like leafing. Yeah. So this is the difference between them. Okay, finish. So now we talk about the virus. 1.6 feature of the virus. Okay, Ethan and Suya, I want to ask you, virus is a living organism or it is a non-living organism? Tell me which answer. Is a living organism or is non-living organism for the virus?
Non-living.
Yeah, non-living. Okay, why is non-living? Because yes. Yes, why the virus is referred?
I just guessed.
Oh, okay. Because the virus, they are unable to carry out the 7 life process. Yeah, you know this 7 life process we just learned in the last week. This one, 7 life process. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this 7 life process. The movement, respiration, sensitivity, growth, reproduction, excretion, nutrition, all are unable to occur in the virus because virus they are not living organisms, right? So they do not need to perform those living process in the virus. They don't need to. They don't have the need to do this. So this is the characteristic of the virus. Okay. Instead, how virus able to reproduce to produce more and more virus particles? They have their own ways. Just that their ways is they are trying to depend on the host. You know, virus is a host-dependent living organism. Virus depends on living host to survive and multiply to produce more virus particle. This is how virus able to survive. Okay, so usually virus they will attack the living organism. For example, I think few years ago we have the COVID influenza epidemic, right? Outbreak in in the whole world. So the COVID influenza is a kind of virus. It's an influenza virus. So this virus, okay, they will attack the human's respiratory tract. So the people they will have the symptom of they have the flu or they don't have the or they lost their sense. They unable to smell or they're able to taste the food because the virus they are always multiply in their respiratory tract, which is a throat. Majority they are they will always multiply in the throat. So this picture they show the virus structure. So virus they appear in many forms, but majority virus they appear in these two kind of form. This one, this first one, and second one. Yeah, the first one, these virus particles they are known as bacteriophage. Bacteriophage is a kind of virus. You will learn it in another chapter. Okay. So whenever because some students when I look about this bacteriophage, they thought it's a bacteria, but it's not. It's not bacteria, it's a virus. Bacteriophage is a kind of virus. Bacteriophage means what? This phage, bacteriophages, these phages, they refer to eating, cell eating. This one, phages. Like phagocytosis, okay? Phages. They refer to the cell eating. So that means that this virus able to eat the bacteria. Virus eat bacteria. So it means bacteriophages. Okay, so they have the proteins content, this protein codes. Maybe we can talk about the structure of virus. Yeah, in the virus structure is very simple. We want to draw a virus, you just draw in this way, right? Yeah, you can just draw in this way, and then inside they have the DNA. They have the DNA. Okay, and then this. Yeah, just like this. Okay, so inside they have the genetic material. Genetic material. Genetic material. So usually it's comprised of the DNA or RNA. You know, you have the DNA type of virus, and also you have the RNA type of virus. It depends on what kind of genetic material are exist inside the virus structure. So you have two types: DNA virus or RNA virus. COVID influenza is belong to the RNA virus. And you know, RNA virus is much more unstable because virus, they always undergo mutation. Okay, virus, they are constantly undergo mutation. And then this is the protein code. Yeah, this is a protein code. This one. This protein code, they will form the protective structure to cover the genetic material inside the DNA. Yeah, you can see the protein code inside. This is the DNA, right? This is DNA, RNA, or nucleic acid. And then here is a protein code. Yeah, this one. This one, protein code. It's just like the jacket cover the virus to protect the genetic material they are included inside the virus. Yeah, so this is the function. Protein codes. Okay. Protein code. Then how about the outside? So the outside, they have this envelope. This outside. This one. They have this envelope. Envelope. This envelope, usually they are made by lipid. So they have lipid envelope just like this. Do this picture show you? They don't? They didn't show you. It's okay. Yeah, so you should know they have the envelope outside, which is the outer surface. Outer surface. So this is the structure of the virus, yeah. So virus structure is very, very simple. Very, very simple because inside they just contain the genetic material, just like DNA or RNA. They are covered inside the protein code. But virus, they can cause a lot of problem. They can harm your life, you know. They can cause a risk to your life. Okay, so this picture show you how virus able to multiply and reproduce inside the host. So virus, the most important that virus always need the host to survive. It means that if there's no, if the host does not exist, the host means what? Host, living host, for example, animal or humans. Or any living organism. Any living organism, they have the potential to being infected by the virus. So you can see this is a cell, right? Yeah, you can see this is cell. So the cell contains the receptor. And then when the virus infect the cell, the virus actually bind to the receptor of the cell. You can see, actually it bind to the receptor of the cell, this one. And then they're able to fix to the shape of the receptor. So the virus able to enter inside the cell. Yeah, because that you can see this virus in maybe in exam you just need to recognize these three structure only, but in actual this is the extra things that you if you can know, it will be better. So on the surface of the virus means that on the outer surface which located on the envelope of the virus, they do have the receptor, just like this one. They have the receptor. So the receptor on the virus, they are able to bind to the target receptor on the cell. So this is how the virus is able to uptake inside to the cell and release their viral DNA or RNA. Then later, viral DNA, RNA, after they enter inside the host cell, so this is the host cell. So after they enters inside the cytoplasm of the host cell, then they will go to the nucleus of the host cell. Of host cell. So inside the nucleus of host cell, they also contain genetic material, right? They contain the DNA. Yeah. So the virus, this one, virus DNA will integrate into the host cell DNA. They will enter. So means that now in this host cell, their DNA is not only their DNA, but they do contain the foreign DNA from the virus. Can you understand? For example, this DNA is something like this. This is DNA, right? This is a host cell DNA. Okay, so after the virus particle attacks into the host cell, they will incorporate the virus DNA into the host cell DNA. So some portion of DNA, they will belong to the virus DNA. So this is belong to the virus DNA, this one. Okay, the portion, the virus DNA. So now the host cell, they will make the virus particle. They will they will help to produce the virus protein particle. See? So at the end, they will produce a lot of new virus, which is the virus progeny from the host cell. So last but not least, the host cell will rupture. See? Host cell will rupture and release virus particle. Yeah. So this is a way that the virus, they will infect the host cell and they're able to reproduce, multiplies, and survive. Okay, the end. So now we continue to talk about dichotomous key. So it's very easy. It's just a way of identify the organism based on their feature. See, the external feature. And then they just want to group into the same group. So yeah. So whenever you answer this question about the dichotomous key, you just need to observe about the external appearance. Or for example, you have to look on this leaf. Okay, this leaf. So this leaf, okay, they contain several small leaflets, or they have the large leaf blade. Yeah. So it's a smooth edges or it's tooth edges. So the answer is C, right? Definitely. Because they are tooth edges. They are just something like this. Okay. So it's okay. So later we'll try to do some past year question. Maybe we can have the attempt on this. Okay, we can try some objective exercise. The image show below that the seeds during and after germination. Yeah, you can see the seed is germinating and then they will produce a new shoot and the new roots, right? Until they will produce their first leaf. You can see this is the first leaf being produced by the plant. First leaf. First leaf. So which characteristic of the living things they are demonstrated by this sequence? Is the nutrition and reproductions, or reproduction and growth, or nutrition and sensitivity? Which one? Or sensitivity or growth? Who want to have a guess? Ethan and Suya.
Is it D?
Yes, your answer is
D.
D. Sensitivity and growth. Sensitivity and growth. Yeah. Actually, this answer, they can be accepted too. Okay. But the most correct answer, it will belong to this nutrition and sensitivity. So you can see that nutrition, it already show that these plants, they are able to perform the autotrophic nutrition. Yeah. So the sensitivity means that this plant, they are able to they are very sensitive to the sunlight, right? Sensitive to sunlight. So the shoot is growing to direction of sunlight. Yeah. So that means it's sensitivity. Okay. So this is for your information. During the seed germination, during the seed germination, yeah, before the seed produce their first leaf, the seed actually undergo aerobic respiration. So they require the input of the oxygen from the surrounding. Okay, they will use the oxygen to release energy. Okay. So they need to use the energy to help them with the growth of the seed. Yeah. So this is the story of this. Okay. And then, yeah, you can see 4 different descriptions about the plant are given below. Which statements would apply to the plant that is dicotyledons? So which is the dicotyledons? So the answers will be which one? Reticulated, yes. The answer is A. Yeah. 6 petals? No. Dicotyledon is 4 or 5 petals only. Remember, 4 or 5 only. And it's wind pollinated. It can be insect pollinated or wind pollinated. And then they have the parallel vein. No, this is belong to the monocotyledon. Okay, so we finished about the chapter 1. Okay, so maybe we can attempt on the paper 4. Paper 4 question. Yeah, so this is a questions. This is a IGCSE past year question, yeah. So maybe we can have a try on few questions. Okay, have you downloaded this question? Chapter 4. Hi, Ethan, Suya.
I'm opening it.
Okay. You have downloaded the question, yeah? Maybe we can have a try on this. Let me choose a question for you to practice. So you can see this is an example of IGCSE question, yeah. See, yeah, they will put a lot of picture. Sometimes they will put the actual picture. So that's why I always will show the actual picture to you. How the bacteria and virus look like. So whenever the IGCSE they come out this kind of questions, at least you are able to identify which is the organism. Okay, maybe we can start with this question. This is a bird. Yellow-shouldered Amazona barbadensis, a species of parrots found along the coast of the Caribbean. Yeah, you just know it's a bird. It's okay. So state the vertebrate groups. They are include the barbadensis and give 2 features that are used to classify the animal into this group. So this is a bird. So what is the feature of this bird? The bird contains the number 2. So the middle group is belong to the birds. Yeah. So the feature is they do contain the feather. They have the feather. Then they have the strong beaks. Yeah, beaks. Okay, feather and the beaks, hard beaks. And then they have what? They lay eggs. Okay, they lay eggs. And then they have the scaly legs. Scaly legs. Scaly legs. Actually, all the bird's legs, they are contains the skill. Maybe I can show you the bird legs. Just like the fish. Okay, the body of the fish, they have a lot of skill, right? Skill legs. Maybe I can show you the picture. Okay, bird legs is appear in this. Sorry. Yeah, see, this is the bird legs. You can observe the skill here. You can see. Yeah, this is skill. Scaly legs. So they will describe as a scaly legs. And then, yeah, this species is being subdivided into several populations on the mainland and on the islands of the Margarita and Bonaire. So scientists believe that the yellow-shouldered Amazons rarely travel between these places. So explain what biologists mean when they refer to the population of animals such as A. barbadensis. So this one, actually, this is not in this chapter yet. This will be discussed in next chapter, but it's okay. I will tell you the answer first. They are asking about the definition for population. So what is meant by population? Population refer to the groups of individual animals. Population in just like in human, okay? In human, we will live together in a place, right? Which is all the human is belong to the same species on the same place. So this is meant by population. A group of individual animals which is belong to same species. You see, we are same species, but we are different individual. So Adam, Suyang, and me. So we are 3 different individual animals, but we are all same species, which is we are under human species Homo sapien. So we are one population. Yeah. So this is the meaning. Okay. So they are living in same habitat. At the same time. Three marks, right? So every time when you answer the question, please refer to the mark first. Okay, if they state 3 marks, you should answer at least 3 or 4 points. Okay, you cannot answer only 1 point or 2 points. You will not get the full mark. So group of individual animals, same species, and then same habitats at the same time. Yeah, this is the answer. Okay. I think this one we can try next time because you didn't learn this yet. Yeah. Okay. This one, number 3. Virus can cause disease. So state 2 other feature of the virus. So any 2 other feature of the virus. So just now, when you draw the virus, you can see what? You can see inside the content of genetic material, right? And they have the protein code. First and foremost, they must have this protein codes. And in the virus, the protein codes are very strong. Okay, and they inside the protein codes. Okay, they will contain the genetic material, yeah, which is include DNA or RNA. So any kind of feature possessed by the virus is the virus. Okay, virus particle. One more thing, I want you to know that virus particle is very, very small. It's much more smaller than prokaryote and eukaryote cell. You know, virus is very small. This is for extra information. Virus is smaller than bacteria and eukaryote cell. Okay, please remember that eukaryote cell is much more bigger than bacteria, which is prokaryote. But the bacteria is much more bigger than virus. And also, the virus depend on host. See, they need a host to reproduce, to survive, and multiply. Okay, or you can say that virus depend on host to reproduce. So those are the characteristics of the virus. Even though it's a non-living thing, but they have still their, they still have their own ways to survive, which is they will infect on the host. So host is very important for the virus, yeah. So if there's no assistance of the host, the virus will not able to reproduce. Okay, you can understand that. And then Suyang, can you understand if there's no assistance of the host, the virus was unable to infect. Virus, yeah, okay, understand. Okay, this one is not in our chapter yet. Any other question? Yeah, you can see. There's a lot of virus: herpes virus, retrovirus, adenovirus, picornavirus. Wow, interesting. Yeah, you can see. The virus, their structure is slightly different, but inside their structure, is almost the same because inside there contains the genetic material. You can see this one. This is genetic material. You can see genetic material. Yeah, genetic material. Just that either is DNA or RNA. We are not sure, right? But this is the genetic material. And then inside it, the structure which is they cover the genetic material, there is the protein code. So this is the protein code. Protein code is around here. Yeah, you can see. This is the protein code. This is the protein code. Yeah, this is the protein code. This one. Yeah. And also this. Yeah. For your information, virus, they contain 3 structure, right? Which is the genetic material, first one. And the protein code, second one. Secondly, protein codes. And last one, the third one, they do have this envelope. But not all virus have envelope. You can see these 2 virus, they do not have envelope, yeah? But they have genetic material inside and also the protein code. Just they don't have the envelope. Okay, so viruses are classified into 2 types. So for this one, first one, herpes virus and the retrovirus, they are classified under envelope virus. Envelope virus. For the adenovirus and picornavirus, they are classified under non-envelope virus. This is for your information. Okay, envelope virus, non-envelope virus. So state 1 feature that can be used to classify the virus into the group is they have the structure which is they have the genetic material, yeah. Genetic material. virus have genetic material okay, which is DNA or RNA. So this one we are not sure. Okay. Okay, then we will try this question last. Okay, last question we need to try. You can see this is bacteria, Helicobacter pylori. Helicobacter pylori is a kind of bacteria which is they will cause the stomach ache in human. In Mandarin they will call as 螺旋菌. You heard this always, 螺旋菌. This one. Pylori, okay? Pylori, you know that their shape, you just look at the pylori. Maybe I can show you the actual picture. Helicobacter pylori. Helicobacter. It's always found in the stomach. It will cause a very severe stomach pain, okay, by this Helicobacter pylori. Now this is it. See, it looks like this. You can see. They usually infect the stomach. Okay, state the genus of the Helicobacter pylori. So what is the genus? And then Su Yang, what is the answer? Oh, I should give you homework to try. What is the answer for this? This one, first one.
Helicobacter.
Yeah, correct. Okay, Helicobacter. So you just write Helicobacter only. Yeah. Because pylori is referred to the species which is not included in the genus. It's not belong to genus. Okay. Then state two structural features that Helicobacter pylori share with other prokaryotes. Because Helicobacter pylori is a bacteria, right? Bacteria belong to the prokaryote. So what kind of features possessed by this bacteria? So you can see they have this one. They have this tail. Okay, they have the flagellum. Yeah, they have the flagella. Okay, and then they have the circular DNA, circular and naked DNA. Okay, because they are not enclosed in the nucleus. And or they have the plasmid DNA. Because so you just answer based on the mark given in the question. If they just write 2 marks, you write the answers, flagella and the circular DNA is enough already. But you can write more than that. Because now you are still in the learning purpose. So I would prefer you write more than that. Okay, you have the small ribosome. See, small ribosome inside the prokaryote. Always remember that both prokaryote and the eukaryote, they contain ribosome, yeah? Okay, so I think that's all for today, yeah? Okay, other question you can go back to try. Okay, we can discuss in next time. Biology is very interesting to study. I hope you really enjoy the biology. Okay.
The notes you used today, are you going to share them?
Means that you mean that you need my notes, right? This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I will share to you. I got shared to you last week, right?
I think so, yeah. Yeah.
Sure. I will share to you. No problem. See, this note, I'll share to you, and also this one. I haven't discussed with you. This note. I don't have time for today. It's okay. Maybe we can discuss in next week. Yeah. Because in the IGCSE, sometimes they will come out in the same question. It's not really same question, but they will repeat almost the same question. So those are the questions. Usually they have the higher frequency to be coming out in the IGCSE exam. So you can have a read. You can see just now. This one. Feature that Helicobacter pylori. So this is they come out two times already in the past year. Okay. Okay, so that's all for today.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye bye. I will give you homework later. Bye.